Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody, Earthlings everywhere on planet Earth. It's very, very early here in the morning. I think it's about 6:30 in the morning, and we've got the sun coming up. And I thought I'd just do a general chat because I'm only home just briefly to do some laundry and get changed. Some of you may already know Graham's back in hospital. He is comfortable and he's stable, and I will be doing a whole update on one of his channels later today. I'm not quite sure which one. I'll put a link to both of his channels so you can see. That I thought I couldn't, you go on the internet, no matter what's going on in your life, we all go on the internet and we go and we look at things for distraction. And I see Meghan doing the funky chicken dance on her Instagram. Yeah, I guess you will have seen it too. Now, so lots of thoughts on that. And I will, as I say, I'll talk about Graham on the other channel. This video is all about Meghan because she is a figure of fun. She is actually, well, just a laughing stock. I think has been for some time. But this latest stunt is just, oh my God, smacks of desperation. Please, I want to be relatable, despite the fact of everybody knows of all of the behaviour, of everything in the build-up to this moment that we are all treated to, Meghan's dancing. Right, well, I've got a cup of tea. I don't know if this one's going to be a bit of a longer one because I'm waiting for some clothes to dry on the radiator so that I can get back. I just thought, let's have a chat, and I might even have a fag while I'm doing this one. Cats racing around all over the place. Everybody's waking up now. I walked back at I think it was 5 o'clock in the morning, and it was just, there was no one on the streets, and it was kind of magical and kind of wonderful. And then, of course, ding, 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 everybody wakes up, and they're all rushing to work and school, bless them, after they've had a good night's sleep. Yes, right, well, again, I've had to watch it several times. This, it's meant to be outtakes of the Netflix filming. Now, it'll be interesting to see when her cooking show comes out. Cooking, gardening, hostess with the mostess, and how to make friends and influence people and look after and love your family. One wonders why Joseph Stalin or Hitler didn't do a program like that. How to embrace humanity. I don't know. I mean, talk about the worst person in the world to talk about any of those subjects is probably Meghan Markle. She reminds me of a Thunderbird puppet at this stage. I'm dancing, look at me. It's just so bizarre. And the clothes she wears, I can honestly say, my grandmother wouldn't have worn. I don't know where she's coming from, and her choice of music is just so corny. So she's got these outtakes, and in one of them, she's wearing and I can't edit it to show you. You'll have to, sorry guys, you'll have to go and watch it yourself. But in one of them, she's got like a cream almost white outfit, and she's got the jumper over her shoulders with the sleeves, and she's chalking something on a chalkboard, presumably a shopping list. I don't know if she takes the board with her and puts it in her massive handbag, but who dresses like that? And there's a shot of a cameraman in the background. So how unnatural. No one behaves like that. I have seen loads. Now, the Prince and Princess of Wales have been to Wales. And I am so pleased to see Wally back on YouTube and uploading and feeling better. I will put a link to her channel as well in the description so you can go and listen to it, because she's back to her old self, and she's really, really, from dot, she had Markle nailed. And there's another Instagram account, which is apparently Meghan's, and Wally explains all about that as well. And there's a heavy emphasis on that, about how in love Meghan and Harry are, which we all know they're not. They probably hate each other's guts at this point. So what I'm going to be interested to see is, when her cooking show comes out, are these actually outtakes, or have they been filmed fresh? Because, as I was saying, the Prince and Princess of Wales have been to Wales. And as those of you who don't know who Wally is, but those of you who do know that she is Welsh, born and bred, and she still lives in Wales. And she was bullied and picked on first, really, before anyone else. She was the main target to take down, because I suppose the theory was, silence the one critic on YouTube and that will be an end to the matter. Well, when they attacked Wally, basically hundreds of Megxit channels sprang up from nowhere, like Jason and the Argonauts. I mean, any fool could have told her that. So it's lovely that the Prince and Princess of Wales have been, I like to think, to visit Wally's homeland. And let's face it, Meghan and Harry, they briefly visited Sussex. In fact, having traded on the title of the good county of Sussex, of which I am from, I was born in Brighton, so is my dad, so both my sisters, so is my grandfather. They only went there for a nanosecond, the Duke and Duchess of Sausages. I think they owe all of us from Sussex a massive, I do beg your pardon and forgiveness for having taken the title from your county and shat on it all over the world. So everyone will now, people who've never heard of the county of Sussex, will associate it with the Duke and Duchess of Sausages. Thank you very much for that, Harry and Meghan. It's never been a lucky title, actually. There was a Duke of Sussex before, and I can't remember, but he came to a bad end. It didn't work out very well for him. Long time ago, of course. So she's done this release behind the scenes, and I mean, it just looks faked. It looks forced. It is wooden. The most wooden performance yet from her. She's a bad actress, but this one's the worst. And as I say, she looks like one of the Thunderbird puppets, not one of the cool ones, not Lady Penelope, you know, or even Parker, the chauffeur. She looks like, you know, maybe one of these puppets that needed to be rescued before Thunderbirds came along to help them. You know, some idiot who's just tripped over something and set fire to a massive oil field. She's behaving like that, and, if I may say so, is dressed like a Thunderbird puppet. I mean, what in the... Does she have any mirrors in her house? I'm not talking about her physical appearance, I'm talking about her choice of wardrobe. Well, it's a welcome distraction from those of us, and I'm sure many of you have your own woes and troubles in life, that we can all be careful running along that. I don't want you falling off the roof and causing a drop. Look at that. Yeah. Can you see her there? She's sniffing my chimney stack. She's all excited for Meghan's show. She can't wait. It's going to be crazy when this show comes out. I had my doubts as to whether it would actually air in the end, but apparently it's going to. I suppose the way Netflix see it is in for a penny, in for a pound. Well, I hope they're ready to take the losses. I've seen so much coming out, like she's copying Pamela Anderson's cooking show. I did see the screenshots, yeah, does look a lot like it. I'm sure it's just a pure coincidence. Oh, and isn't it creepy that she was wearing a Northwestern University shirt? Now, this, I know she claims she went to Northwestern University. I don't know if it was the university or the college, because there was always some dispute about the graduation outfit and the colours. But the penny had never dropped with me that Diana, before Meghan even went to Northwestern, wore a Northwestern sweatshirt. So is that why Meghan chose Northwestern? I mean, does it go back that far? Because that's super creepy. Take note, Harry. Really? I mean, did she buy any of Diana's old pants on eBay so she can wear them too? Oh, the mental illness is, oh, the sun's really coming up now. Got a bit of cloud at the moment. I think we're going to have a bit of an easterly today, and we get this thing over the Rock of Gibraltar, which is called they call it the Levanta cloud when it's easterly. Only part of Britain, this hot down here, has its own resident cloud, but only in an easterly wind. Yeah, oh, Meghan. I have to say, I am enjoying watching her fall to pieces. I am. Because she was so haughty, so full of herself. Like, I was thinking about that Instagram post she did where she was sitting on the grass, you know, oh, my jam is my jam, and I'm just little old me, I'm just so lovable, I'm just so humble, like trying to act humble. And I think, well, yeah, because you've slid down that greasy pole. Oh, massive bin lorry coming, so I might have to stop talking for a minute. They're kind of incredible, these things, the way they work. Yes, so she's trying to be really relatable on the grass. And I think, well, have you met any of those people on the way down that you shat on the way up? Because she was really haughty when she was first married to Harry, even before. Really haughty, really stuck up. Oh, I wouldn't associate with people like you, calling up people like... what was she called? Caroline McCall, ITV, to get Piers Morgan fired. That's haughty, isn't it? But oh, now she's sitting on the grass because she is down on her luck. She's not doing this Netflix show just because she wants fame and fortune. She's skint. That's my opinion and my theory. You cannot have lived for the last 5 years with literally no income. And she had it all. Not only did she throw away every opportunity from being in the royal family, that having left the royal family, she then, let's face it, got massive opportunities with Netflix and then Spotify. Spotify have made their feelings clear. She threw that away. And you watch this space. Netflix will go. The WME thing, have they dumped her, haven't they? Insiders apparently tell Page 6, yes, definitely. And then some, I don't know, intern tells the Daily Mail, no, there's no truth in it. Other people say Ari Emanuel, sick of her long ago. I mean, none of us, we've all got eyes and ears, haven't we? The PR that they come out with in Hollywood, at least make it believable, guys. You know, don't just pump us full of crap. That was quick. I mean, they are quick. They've got like a big claw that comes down, lifts the whole thing up and empties it. Oh yeah, they really were that quick. Fabulous. Very hard-working people. I bet they've been up since the early hours. Anyway, I've got to get on, and as I say, I will give you all an update about Graham, because Graham really, really wants to pass on his wishes to all of you guys, and thanks. He is comfortable now, and it's a long story and a lot to tell. Anyway, your thoughts and opinions. My question for the day is, why haven't you been arrested for having far too loud exhaust? My question for the day is, these outtakes, are they really outtakes? Or has she filmed this because she said, well, the rumour was she wasn't happy with the trailer. The actual editing of the trailer is pretty slick. And she puts this crap up on her Instagram, so... Well, as always, thank you very much for listening. Look forward to seeing you in the comments below, and I hope that all of you are having as good a day as possible, or perhaps a fabulous day. Maybe some of you won the lottery, metaphorically or otherwise, and others, I'm sure, are having a down day. We're all in it together. Don't forget that. We're all earthlings scrabbling about on this planet, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.